Benjamin was stunned to discover that the ex-girlfriend he had just dumped the day before, Anna, had somehow become his younger brother's wife. The entire family was shocked by the scene. Benjamin rushed forward and demanded an explanation from Mike, asking how he could marry his former fiancé. But with just a few words, Mike left him speechless. He said, "She's already your ex-fiancé, so why can't we get married? Our family left her without a husband, so shouldn't we make it right?" The logic was absurd, yet somehow irrefutable. Benjamin did not know whether to laugh or cry, caught between regret and helplessness. Memories from the past began flooding his mind. Just a few days earlier, Anna had gone to pick up Benjamin after he had been missing for 3 months, full of excitement. But when he saw her, he treated her like a complete stranger. Only after questioning him did she learn that he had lost his memory and, during that time, had already married someone else. When Anna confronted him, his response was cold and distant. Every word he said was meant to cut ties with her. He claimed that the only person he would ever love in this life was his wife, Jessica. Even his younger brother Mike could not stand the way he handled things and stepped in to defend Anna. To everyone's surprise, Benjamin scolded Mike for siding with an outsider against his own brother. Hearing the word outsider, Anna finally snapped. She immediately cut ties with Benjamin and said, "From this moment on, I'm the one walking away." Then she turned and left without looking back. Watching her leave, Mike could not hide his satisfaction. He had fallen for this so-called sister-in-law long ago but had kept his feelings hidden because of their relationship. Now that his brother did not know how to cherish her, he felt no need to hold back anymore. Without hesitation, he followed Anna to the bar where she went to drink. Looking at Mike's face, which resembled Benjamin so closely, Anna remarked that he looked just like his awful brother. Mike suggested that he could take his brother's place. Betrayed by her fiancé and looking for a way to strike back, Anna agreed almost instantly. She planned to use this marriage to constantly irritate her ex, while Mike claimed he was doing it to make up for his brother's wrongdoing. A marriage of convenience, where both got what they wanted, was quickly sealed. Their first stop was Anna's home. Her sharp-tongued Aunt Mary was already mocking her, convinced that the broken engagement would ruin the family and lead to financial collapse. Just then, Mike arrived with lavish gifts. He boldly announced that not only would the marriage alliance continue, but the groom had simply been replaced, and he would also invest $100 million into the family business. Mary, who had been gloating just moments before, was left completely stunned. Mike smirked and dismissed her with open contempt. When Anna's parents questioned him, he delivered an emotional confession, claiming he had secretly loved Anna for years and that she had brought light into his life. His words were so sincere that even Anna almost believed him. To make everything more convincing, she leaned in and kissed him, finally putting her parents' doubts to rest. Their next stop was the Ho family mansion. The entire family had gathered to meet Mike's new bride. The moment Anna stepped out of the car, silence fell over the house. The older brother's former fiancée had become the younger brother's new wife. The memory-lost Benjamin stood there in shock, questioning how Mike could do something so outrageous. But Mike calmly replied that the family owed her a husband, and since he looked the most like his brother, he was the most suitable choice. Somehow, this twisted logic was accepted by their parents, Robert and Helen. They had always liked Anna as a daughter-in-law, and now it was simply a different son marrying her. The happiest person, however, was Benjamin's current wife, Jessica. On the surface, she comforted her husband, but deep down she was thrilled, believing her biggest rival had finally been dealt with. What no one realized was that this seemingly carefree second son was far from simple. Mike was not only a top graduate from Wharton but also a hidden tycoon with vast assets overseas. The Hoy group he casually mentioned was merely a small part of his business empire. His supposed fight for family inheritance was just a cover. What he truly wanted was Anna. This marriage had been his carefully planned pursuit all along. On their wedding night, the awkwardness of their fake marriage reached its peak. Anna nervously set clear boundaries and insisted that he sleep on the couch. Mike, wearing a teasing grin, deliberately played along. He joked that he was in his prime and needed to protect himself. After a playful standoff, they finally settled on Mike sleeping on the floor. Late at night, Benjamin, still suffering from memory loss, stepped out of his room and saw Anna curled up on the couch. A sharp, inexplicable pain struck his chest. He could not remember her, yet his body refused to forget. He quietly covered her with a blanket, his eyes filled with confusion and pain he could not understand. He had no idea what it was that he had truly lost.